Man, you gotta love staring at the remains of a city. Well, this wasn't really a city, it was more of a pirate haven, but you get the idea. I mean, look at all that fire. Well, smoke, you don't really see fire, but you get the idea, they're dead. That's really all you gotta say. They're dead. It doesn't matter what you say, they're just dead. I'm also gonna save here, just because, you know. And yeah. So let's grab a few units from the city, because I don't really think the pirates are too keen on land invasions. Then again, I've never really fought with the pirates much, so yeah, I could be wrong. And that was a fail. But yeah, point was, is I'm gonna take some units out of the city. Next turn, stick them back in the ship, and then I'm basically gonna go head down to South America, where the last pirate haven is, and take that. And once that's taken, I'll have a foothold in America, and I'll have a city in South America. And then I think I might declare war on the Dutch, or I might go kill the Acadian rebels up north here in America. You know? Or maybe, since I'm feeling kinda asshole-ish, I might just go screw with the natives and take the Inuits out, you know? I don't know yet. Depends on how I'm feeling once I get up here and I get my armies built. I also have to convert these provinces, so you know, I'm gonna have to bring a Brahmin here, convert these islands to Hinduism, and that one city in South America.
Send missionaries
you know,
to proselytize the true religion
instill
to
the
the
fear of
masses.
God in them. And yeah, build a mansion here. Basically, we just gotta, you know, put these things all in tip-top shape. Make everything easier on all of us. Give us a good little city that's capable of producing a few decent armies. Also good for trade, you know. Got a little, I can't really tell because of the screen right now, but I think that's a cotton farm. Or a sugar farm, I don't know. Please forgive me. Gotta try to keep the people happy too. Don't want to deal with a rebellion or anything. I took out the entire army, but I realized how stupid that was. So I just stuck, you know, the whole army back in there. And we're basically gonna wait a while until, you know, public order is steady. And then we're just gonna go attack the, you know, pirate city to the south, like I just said. And then we're going to make sure we produce enough blenders to keep up with the baby supply of the enemy nations we conquer, so we can continue blending them at a really fast rate in order to keep up our baby supply. Once our baby smoothie supply is steady and all over our, you know, controlled realms, we will pretty much own the world, because he who controls the baby smoothies controls the world. Therefore, anyone who tries to oppose my baby smoothies will die. We also got a new little office here. You know, we got a minister for America. And I'm also gonna, you know, fix my ministers here. Make sure I got the best possible ones in power, so everything works out much better than it should. And yeah, everything is going tip-top shape, and I am just in a really happy mood. You know, I've always wondered. I wonder how many babies I can impale on a spear and fit into a blender. Or how long it would take to blend those babies. Because it takes a lot of time, concentration, and skill to be able to do what it takes. Well, actually, let me rephrase that because that sounded stupid. It takes a lot of time, dedication, and skill in order to make a baby smoothie. Therefore, the people who make baby smoothies are very godly in what they do. You see, I'm also getting this Brahmin here. He is going, "It is time to instill the fear of the Hindu gods into the American colonies the Maratha Empire owns." And I'm like, "Yes, it is." And he's like, "The heretics shall burn." And I'm like, "Wait, what?" "Yes, we shall burn the heretics at the stake." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, whatever. That's cool. As long as you don't burn the babies, you need to blend those." And that makes a good smoothie that everybody enjoys. unless they're communists, because communists don't seem to enjoy the finer things in life because they're all left-wing radicals. I mean, what? I'm joking. Yeah. Here comes the laggy flag waving of awesomeness as usual. And I'm gonna try to finish up the Maratha campaign today. Oh, and guys, I forgot to mention, for those of you who want some Shogun 2 action, I'm doing a co-op campaign with a guy named Scrycoons right now. Well, his name's Chuck, but you get the idea. His channel's Scrycoons, and on there, we're in the middle of a Shogun 2 co-op campaign. I'm the Hattori, he's the Iko-Iki, and if you want to see that, basically just head to his channel. An easy way to get there is just to go to my channel, and then click on Scrycoons. It's in my other channel list. Or you can just type in Scrycoons into the search bar, SCRYZK. What the fuck, let me remember how to spell it. SCRYKUNZ. Yeah, sorry. Kinda going crazy right now, my mind's all hazy, and yeah. So now that the Brahmin's getting on the boat, we're gonna send him to America to go on his holy missionary mission of spreading the fear of God throughout the hearts of the rebels who attempt to overthrow my glorious empire. He's also supposed to find the most tender babies for the baby smoothie process, but that's just my way of saying I love my rebels. You know what I mean? If it wasn't for rebels, this game would be boring. Not to mention, you wouldn't have somebody to totally and utterly destroy because of how weak their armies are. A bunch of peasants with guns think they can overthrow me. Haha, get out of here. I will destroy them all in the name of the glorious Marathan Empire. I also love baby smoothies, but that's, you know, that's just a personal preference of mine and people of the RHCR and our glorious Redharian kingdom. And that always has caused problems in the past with various people, such as baby support. Let me rephrase that again. You know, those crazy PETA baby crazies. They're not really PETA, but they're like PETA for babies. And not to mention the ESRB. Yeah. They really need to make a baby blending mod for Empire Total War. Once you take over a province, you can choose to blend their babies. And it basically makes public order a lot easy, lowers population growth, but it makes your people happy because they get a fresh supply. Wow, that was fail. A fresh supply of baby smoothies. Yeah. And this part is almost over, so I must thank you guys for watching this, and I hope to see you next time. Until then, remember to keep drinking your baby smoothies, because if you don't drink your baby smoothies, I will have to show up at your house, impale you on a spear, drag you to my blender, stick your head in it, make a smoothie out of your brains, and then sell it for really low prices, such as $1. I also love turnips. You know, everybody loves turnips unless they're fascist. Fascists don't understand what it means to eat a turnip. And yeah, everything is going great in the lands of the Marathan Empire. Don't forget to rate, subscribe, blah blah blah. I can go on for hours about how you should do that. And also, if you don't subscribe, like, or, you know, anything like that, I will make a smoothie out of your baby. If you dislike my video, oh man, you are dead. I am going to make smoothies out of your legs, and then sell them to orphans, which will then drink it. And while you're watching them drink your legs, I will then make smoothies out of them, and I will force feed them to you. And then once you are done drinking those orphan smoothies, I will proceed to eat some cake. And then when you ask for the cake, I will give you the cake, but then you will eat the cake and realize it was mud. And then I will say the cake is a lie, and I will proceed to stare at you for an hour, until you finally give up. Anyway, thanks for watching guys, I'll see you next time.